Mark Consuelos, who, with his lively wife, brings humor, poise, and warmth to our mornings. Ripa, Kelly. Beyond his acting career, he has been known on Live with Kelly and Mark as a loving spouse, a doting father, and an approachable, charismatic person. Being with him is like having a warm blanket wrapped around us. Just seeing his face makes us smile. Because of this, Mark's abrupt departure from the program without an explanation sent shockwaves across his devoted fan base. It's understandable to be worried when someone who is so present all the time suddenly departs, particularly when health issues go unsaid. Also, Mark's brief absence was actually associated with a crucial and illuminating medical operation. Initially, the disappearance was notable, going somewhere for a day and then disappearing for a while. His departure was deeply missed by spectators who were accustomed to his daily banter with Kelly. Naturally, the show went on as usual with Kelly expertly hosting alongside a rotating cast of guest hosts. However, for many, the mystery remained unanswered. When did Mark disappear? People started to wonder. Is it a family vacation, a hidden acting project, or, as many worried fans suspected, a more serious, undisclosed health issue? The unspoken tension among his devoted fans was heightened by the fact that he remained silent throughout his absence. When the truth did come out, it was a relief and a vital reminder at the same time. Mark Consuelos came back to the show after a long hiatus, which had fans anxious. He quickly opened up about his colonoscopy as usual. This was hardly an insignificant remark. He chose to educate and, more importantly, inspire his audience by providing a purposeful and honest account of a profoundly personal health journey. He detailed how this ordinary but critically important medical operation necessitated his brief absence from the show. As we enter a certain age, the word colonoscopy conjures up a combination of fear and knowledge for many of us, despite our knowledge of its importance. But what Mark said next regarding the real surprising outcomes captivated everyone and was a strong rallying cry. There was more to Mark's description of his colonoscopy than a clinical synopsis. It was an approachable story with his signature charisma and a strong feeling of reality. He went into detail about getting ready, the actual operation, and the moment he got his unexpected results, which revealed something really shocking. This wasn't simply good news. It wasn't a dire prognosis either. Instead, medical professionals found polyps, which are abnormal growths that might be benign at first but can develop into cancer if not treated. The surprising aspect was that a screening that was supposed to be routine instead discovered a major health concern and identified it in the nick of time. This wasn't merely anecdotal evidence. It was a striking illustration of the crucial importance of preventative health checkups. Mark said that finding these polyps served as a strong reminder that people in our age group, in particular, need to get screened often. In particular, he stressed that he had not noticed any warning signs or symptoms that might have led him to seek professional help. Many colorectal cancers are sneaky like this. They typically progress invisibly, showing no symptoms until they are well along. The significance of his surprising findings is that a colonoscopy isn't reserved for patients who are ill. A lifesaver in the making, it's a prophylactic step and an essential tool for early detection. His courage in disclosing this intimate, and at times, awkward, detail on national television is admirable. The event served as a severe wake-up call, Mark said. He and, by extension, his wife Kelly realized the immense importance of preventive care at that point. He described the sense of satisfaction he had upon learning that the polyp had been located and removed before it could have developed into anything more dangerous. His own health wasn't the only thing at stake here. The future of his family, his wife and children, was at stake. Audiences related strongly to his candor as he acknowledged his initial fear and subsequent heartfelt thankfulness. It's proof that anyone, even famous people, may have a health concern and that talking about it can help a lot of others. And both his audience and Kelly were really encouraging right away. He was overjoyed to hear that the polyp had been removed and that he was now free of the condition. No, that wasn't the point. A key takeaway was to be communicated. We are not the first generation to hear about colonoscopies. Our count is 8.